Ever see people racing on insane tracks, rocking wild liveries, or flexing out tunes and wonder, how do I even get that? Or maybe you spot a shared code and think, where the hell do I enter this? Don't worry, I got you. I'll show you exactly where to enter shared codes, how to favorite them, and where to find them later, even if you forgot the code. A shared code is always 9 digits long, all numbers, no letters. And this applies to all 3 types: EventLabs, liveries, and tunes. So first, we'll search for EventLabs and go from there. Once you have the share code, head to the menu and scroll all the way over to the Creative Hub tab. Click on the EventLab tile, then go to Event Blueprints. Here, you'll see a bunch of pre-selected EventLabs handpicked by the devs from the Forza community. Right now, the ones on display are the winners of this year's EventLab Awards, created by the community and voted on by players. Definitely worth checking out. But anyway, back to the share code. Look at the bottom of the screen, and you'll see a legend with different button prompts. You want to hit the search button. Once you do, a new menu will pop up, showing different ways to search for EventLabs. You can search by title, description, creator, and a bunch of other things. But since we already have the share code, just select the share code field, type it in, and hit confirm. The system will pull up the exact EventLab you're looking for. Once the EventLab loads up, I like to click on the View Event Information button. Sometimes, the creator includes useful details like track descriptions, recommended car classes, or any special features to look out for. If you want to favorite the track for easy access later, just press the button associated with favoriting. You'll know it worked when a heart icon appears in the top right corner of the EventLab tile. Once you favorite it, you can scroll all the way to the right to the Favorites tab. Here, you'll see all the tracks you've saved, so you won't need to keep the share code anymore. You can delete it if you want. Simple as that. Now, if you completed a track but forgot to favorite it, you can still find it under the My History tab. This section keeps track of your recently played EventLabs, so you can easily revisit them. But there's a little catch. EventLabs only show up here if you fully completed them. If you quit mid-race, it won't save in your history, and it won't appear anywhere. In that case, you'll have to enter the share code again to find it. Once you're ready to play, just select it and it will load up. Have you choose your car and have at it. Now, moving on to tuning share codes, the process is pretty similar. But there are 2 ways to access the share code menu for tunes. In FreeRoam, open the menu, go to the Car tab, and select Tune Car. Then, press the button for Tune Browser. This will bring up tuning setups from the community. At a festival or home, go to the Garage tab, select Upgrades and Tuning, and then choose Fine Tuning Setups. Once you're in either menu, the steps are the same. Press the button for Search to open the Tuning Search menu. Just like with EventLabs, select the share code field and enter the code. Side note, the share code I'm entering is for one of the best op tunes for off-road speed zones and traps. It's topped the leaderboards, so give it a shot if you want to see what it can do. Once the tune pops up, select it to download, but keep in mind, you'll still have to pay for all the parts it applies to your car. The total cost depends on the upgrades included, so just take note of that before confirming. Once you accept it, the tune will automatically install, and you're ready to hit the road immediately.
You have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
What to try?
And finally, liveries, because you gotta keep your cars looking clean. For liveries, you have to be at home or at a festival site to access them. Once you're there though, under the Garage tab, select Design and Paints, then find New Designs. This will bring up some community-made liveries, but for some reason, it doesn't show all of them. To find a specific design, press the Search button, and you guessed it, enter the share code in the share code field. Once it pops up, select it, apply it, and you're all set. I know a lot of you are newer players, and soon, PS5 players will be jumping in for the first time. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. Or, check out my Forza Horizon 5 New Player Guides playlist, where I've covered tons of beginner tips. If this video helped you out, smash that like button and subscribe for more Forza content. As always, thank you for watching. Until the next one.